Hello passengers, welcome aboard to Liaison. In this video we are going to take a look at the top 10 safest airlines in the world. So now let's dive into the video. So list number 10, British Airways. British Airways is the number one carrier in London, the world's largest international aviation market, and the number one European carrier across the North Atlantic. The carrier was created in 1974 after a British Airways board was established by the British government to merge two nationalized airline corporations and two regional airlines. Today, British Airways flies to more than 70 different countries, carries more than 40 million customers a year, and has a fleet of nearly 300 aircraft. Recent years has been the airline adopt next generation aircraft including the Airbus A320neo, Airbus A321neo, Airbus A350-1000 extra wide body, and all three variants of the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. List number 9, Cathay Pacific. In 1946, Roy Farrell and Sidney D. Cansell, two ex-Air Force pilots known for flying the hump over the Himalayas, had the idea to fly much-needed goods from Australia into post-war China. From there came Cathay Pacific, an airline fueled by its founder's passion for connecting the world with its home in Hong Kong. The airline serves more than 90 destinations in some 35 countries across Asia, the Pacific, Europe, North America, the Middle East, and Africa. Cathay Pacific operates a fleet consisting of Airbus A330, Airbus A350, and Boeing 777 wide-body aircraft. Cathay Pacific has not suffered any significant incident in the past couple of decades. Number 8, Alaska Airlines. Since its acquisition of Virgin America in 2016, Alaska Airlines is the fifth largest airline of the USA. The carrier operates a large route network primarily focused on connecting from the state of Alaska and the USA West Coast to over 100 destinations in the USA, Hawaii, Canada, Costa Rica, and Mexico. There are more than 45 million passengers that fly with the airline annually. Founded in 1932, the Seattle-Washington-based carrier has earned top marks over the years for its familiar ambience, friendly and relaxed service, on-time performance, excellent loyalty program, great amenities, and safety culture. The airline has not suffered a fatal crash since 2000 is a notable point about Alaska Airlines. So list number 7, Etihad Airways. Etihad Airways is the flag carrier and the second largest airline of the United Arab Emirates after Emirates. Etihad, which started commercial operations in 2003, uses Abu Dhabi International Airport as its hub. The airline operates more than 1,000 flights per week to over 120 passengers and cargo destinations in the Middle East, Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia and the Americas. With a fleet of more than 120 Airbus and Boeing aircraft, Etihad is also one of the greenest airlines. The carrier announced a commitment to a minimum target of zero net carbon emissions by 2050. Etihad Airways has maintained a perfect safety records in its 70 years of flying passengers across the globe. Number 6, EVA Air. EVA Air is the second largest Taiwanese airline after China Airlines and based at Taoyuan International Airport near Taipei, Taiwan. The privately owned carrier is a 5-star airline rated by Skytrax and flies to over 40 international destinations spread across 4 continents, best known for its Hello Kitty themed planes. EVA Air has long been considered one of the best and safest airlines in Asia. The carrier has not suffered any hull losses, accidents, or fatalities since its founding in 1988. The carrier currently operates a mixed fleet of Airbus and Boeing aircraft with A330, A321, Boeing 777, and Boeing 787 planes, mainly used on passenger routes along with Boeing 747 and Boeing 777 freighter aircraft flown on cargo routes. Number 5, Emirates. Established in 1985, Emirates is the national carrier of Emirate of Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Emirates is among the largest and fastest growing carriers worldwide and one of the few airlines to operate an all wide-body aircraft fleet. It is also the largest Airbus A380 and Boeing 777 operator on the planet. Operating from its hub at Dubai International Airport, Emirates provides an extensive network of service within the Middle East as well as to Africa, Asia, the South Pacific, North America, Europe, and South America. The airline also has an impressive safety record with only one hull loss accident in its 35-year history. List number 4. Singapore Airlines. Singapore Airlines was established in 1972. Its prospects appear to mirror those of Singapore itself. To remain a small regional player with little global influence, but Singapore's flagship airline has improbably risen to become an insanely recognizable aviation powerhouse with Changi Airport as its hub, and has won more awards than any other airline. Singapore Airlines was the launch customer for the Airbus A380, the world's largest passenger aircraft, as well as the Boeing 787-10 and the ultra-long-range version of the Airbus A350-900. Singapore Airlines is universally lauded for its high-quality service and efficient operations, and also enjoys a reputation as one of the world's safest airlines since it has been accident-free since 2000. List number 3. Air New Zealand. Founded in 1940, Air New Zealand provides passenger and cargo service to, from, and within New Zealand to approximately 17 million passengers a year. Based in Auckland, the airline operates a global network with 20 domestic and 32 international destinations in 20 countries, primarily around and within Pacific Rim. Widely known for its safety culture, the airline has been a member of Star Alliance, the world's largest global airline alliance. Since 1999, Air New Zealand currently operates a fleet of Airbus A320, Airbus A320neo, Boeing 777, Boeing 787 aircraft, as well as a regional fleet of ATR 72 and Bombardier Q300 turboprop aircraft. List number 2. Qatar Airways. Since its launch in 1997, Qatar Airways has earned many accolades, becoming one of an elite group of airlines worldwide to have earned a 5-star rating by Skytrax. Qatar's flagship carrier serves 150 international destinations across Africa, Central Asia, Europe, Far East, South Asia, Middle East, North America, South America, and Oceania from its base at Hamad International Airport near Qatar's capital Doha. Using fleet of more than 180 Boeing and Airbus aircraft as an industry leader in aviation safety, the airline has demonstrated a strong safety and security performance record back in 2003. It was the first airline to complete the IATA operational safety audit with 100% compliance. So now, the final winner. Number 1. Qantas. Founded in the Queensland outback in 1920, Qantas is the world's third oldest airline behind KLM and Avianca, and has grown to be Australia's largest airline. Over its 97 years history, Qantas has amassed an amazing record of first in safety and operations, and is widely regarded as the world's safest airline since it hasn't suffered any accident in modern jet era. Qantas' reputation for safety gained instant worldwide fame in 1988 because of the movie Rain Man, when Dustin Hoffman's character claimed that Qantas never crashes. Australia's flagship carrier is based in Sydney and flies to 80 destinations in more than 20 countries, using a fleet of modern Airbus and Boeing aircraft. And don't forget that Qantas is the king of the airline safety. So that's it for today. By the way, don't worry if the airline which you normally use has not been mentioned in the list, because commercial aviation itself is the safest. If you liked this video, do a small support to me by clicking that subscribe button and by turning on the notification, because sooner I'm gonna upload a video titled The World's Dangerous Airlines. Until that, fly further and safer.